This one's called Americanism. I would throw all your shit out into the street.
Yeah.
She told me. But I'd rather keep it instead. Under the circumstances, that seemed fair enough to me. She gave me a backpack and a bedroll. Asked me which way I'd be hitching. West, I told her. I had some revelations on the way out. First thing was I needed to make some scratch, but I wasn't going to get a job. Life's too short. Bosses are bullshit.
Yeah.
And in any case, I was unemployable. I thought on starting my own business, but that seemed small time, played out. I needed something with long-term prospects, guaranteed future returns. I figured I would head out to the desert and start myself a religion. Now, if I learned anything from watching Battlestar Galactica, it's that there's an unmet need in the North American market for polytheism. The trick is finding idols everyone will get behind. They made a strong choice, signs of the zodiac. Me, I wanted to tap into that post-9/11 patriotic fervor. I went with anthropomorphic allegorical figures. Obviously, you start with Lady Liberty. As is, she's a little bit dated and a lot too French. So, in my version, she's bare-chested, which is legal in New York. She jumps fire in the one hand and flips the bird to Europe with the other. Very American. Uncle Sam, he's got a sack full of cash for your clunkers. He'll put a gun in your hands if you want one, and one to your head if you don't. Justice is still blind, but open for donations. Why do you think them scales are tilted, but empty? Peace. The funny thing about Americanism is that there is no peace. Peace is for people who cannot manifest destiny. Whoa. I felt like I was doing pretty good with my pantheon, but I was still casting about for a first among equals. I'm not going to lie to you about this next part. I was probably high on mushrooms. I was definitely dehydrated. I hadn't had anything to eat since Punxsutawney, but I swear to you, 1 mile past the Grand Canyon comes necessity, mother of invention, steaming across the horizon on her iron horse, the rose-colored tendrils of her hair bidding me to give her chase out to the continent's edge. Hop on my caboose, she told me. So I did. I wrapped my arms around the thin waist of necessity, and we rode into the sunset. I leaned forward over her shoulder as she whispered in my ear, Daniel, you will be my prophet. You will teach my people to pray to me for inspiration and ingenuity. You will teach them to thank me for making them hungry. And when we get to Los Angeles, I'll introduce you to Fortune. She's not your kind of lady. Frank Sinatra be damned, she's no kind of lady at all. But that's no reason for despair. Mama Necessity has you now, and you will always be her favorite invention.